Hello guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video I will be recommending 10 revenge manhwa to read. So let's start the video. Our main character is a young man whose family was murdered by a notorious killer. Our vengeful hero meets another serial killer victim who trains him to become an expert. Determined to eliminate a serial killer, our main character voluntarily went to jail and prepared to get revenge on the serial killer with his bare hands. The story is dark and intense, with lots of action and suspenseful moments to keep the reader engaged. The artwork is also decent. The revenge part is the main key of the story, with our main character seeking justice and revenge. So if you like revenge stories with complex characters and an action-packed story, this manhwa is definitely worth reading. Our main character is a skilled MMA fighter. His chairman betrayed him. However, our main character got a second chance when he took over the body of a high school student. The revenge of this story is both fascinating and satisfying. Our main character decided to take revenge on the people who ruined his career and almost killed him. He aspires to be a strong fighter and prove his worth. As he gained more strength and power, the quest for revenge becomes more secure and unstoppable. This is a great manhwa that blends action, drama and revenge to engage and entertain the reader. If you're a fan of action and revenge, this manhwa is definitely worth reading. Our main character is an assassin, betrayed and killed by the organization he works for. However, our main character has returned as a police officer and vows to take revenge on his old organization. The revenge part of the story is an interesting part of the story and keeps the reader engaged. Our hero is determined to destroy the organization and avenge his betrayal in his previous life. The manhwa is well done and enjoyable to read. Character development is also good. Overall, this manhwa is definitely worth reading if you like intense action-packed revenge plots. Our main character is a young criminal trying to rebuild his life after getting out of prison. He faced many challenges and decisions, including discrimination from potential employers and opposition from the community. He took revenge on those who had wronged him by making them suffer more than he had suffered. A great revenge story that you must try reading if you haven't read it yet. Our main character is a high school student who finds himself in a vegetative state after being pushed off the roof. However, he suddenly wakes up in the past before all the bad things happened. On that day the bullying that led to his tragic fate began. The story explores themes of bullying, revenge, and redemption as our hero uses his second chance to do what's right and fight those who have wronged him. With top-notch fighting skills, and a strong sense of justice, he takes on bullies. The story is well executed, the character is well developed, and the art looks modern. The story of our protagonist, a former brawler who has lost everything. However, when he gets a lot of money, he decides to take revenge on those who have wronged him in the past. That's why our main character, who is looked down because he has no powerful people backing him up, started to fight because he was hurt so much and demanded that those who hurt him pay the price. It's an action-packed and a well-executed story. So if you're looking for a revenge story, this manhwa is definitely worth reading. This story shows the victim's emotions and how this can lead to extreme measures such as self-torture. However, our main character life takes a drastic turn when he meets the demon Mephistopheles, who gives him magical powers to take revenge on those who wronged him in exchange for his soul. The plot of Revenge is tense and gripping as our main character new powers allow him to unleash his anger on those who bully him. The revenge part are satisfying because our main character is finally able to take control of his life and stand up for his rights. This is a dark story that explores bullying, revenge, and the consequences of one's actions. This is a must-read for anyone who loves dark stories. Our main character, a former soldier who suddenly possesses the body of a high school student, where he has the chance to seek revenge on those who betrayed him in the past. The revenge aspect of the story is the driving force behind the plot, and it is executed in a way that keeps readers engaged and invested in the character's journey. Our main character is a complex hero determined to take revenge, but his journey to reach the goal is not without problems. Many challenges and morals he encounters along the way make his story interesting and emotional. So if you're a fan of a revenge and school life type manhwa, then you must try reading this if you haven't read it yet. The main character desire for revenge and determination to destroy the empire provides a solid foundation for the story. As the story continues, we see him planning and executing his revenge, which the reader must look forward to. One of the best aspects of Revenge is how our main character past experiences and knowledge help him in seeking revenge. He uses his knowledge of the future to his advantage, avoids past life mistakes and makes better decisions. This makes Revenge even more satisfying as we see the main character take down and defeat his enemies. So if you haven't read it, it's a good revenge and worth reading. The story of our main character, a loyal hound of a royal family, who is wrongfully accused and executed by his master. After his death, our main character was given a second chance at life and swore to revenge on his former master. The story is dark, full of action and intense moments, and the art is beautiful as well, with the detailed and good character development that bring the story to life. This is a great manhwa that will surely please fans of revenge stories and fantasy. And that's the end of the video, but before ending this video, for more recommendations and updates, then please check out my other social media platforms. Link is in the description, so I hope you find something to read there. And see you in my next video.